Well, hello there, everybody. Dodgy Gamer here, your international manager of mystery managing obscure nations, so you don't have to. In an obscure place, in an obscure nation today, at the Tree of Life in Bahrain, this sole tree in the middle of the desert, and I thought, what better place to announce my squad for the upcoming Gulf Cup in Iraq. We represent our nation like this tree in the middle of the desert. We're there as a bastion of oaky goodness. Let's start the episode. Okay. No one's here yet. Must be a bit early, I guess. I'll give the guys a call anyway. And I'll give them a call and we'll see how it's going. Hey, Abdullah Mohammed, how you doing? Alaikum salam, my friend. Yeah, just we're supposed to be meeting down at the Tree of Life today. Yeah, I'm announcing the squad for the Gulf Cup. Yeah, Tunisia at the Pan Arab Games. You're with the under-23s, are you? All right. I suppose, yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I mean, Jassim's still injured, so you would have been my first pick up front. But all right, well, good luck in the tournament. I'll give Khalid a call. Yeah, he's been he's there too. Khalid Abdullah's with you, right? Who else is there? Hey, Abdullah Saeed, my main man, my little demon down the left flank. How you doing? It's time to get the squad together for your Pan Arab Games. Really? Right. I didn't know you still play for the under-23s. Okay, yeah, I know you are under-23, but all right. I'll just give the other boys a call. Abdullah Jafar, my rock at the back. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Yeah, just calling up about the Pan Arab Games, Tunisia. Right. Mirza Alawi, how's it? Yeah. You're at the Pan Arab Games, aren't you? Hey, Isa, first choice keeper, yeah. Tunisia, right. Hassan Mohammed, Hassan Jafar, Zaid Mohammed, yeah. Tunisia. Jassim Ahmed, yeah. Hey, my young hotshot, Jafar Sagar, yeah. Yeah, Tunis, right. Hey, Ghazi Abul Nabi, yeah. Pan Arab Games. Mohammed Abbas? You too? Well, this tournament's going to be a fun one. So, have a look at this squad. Looks like a pretty decent squad, this one. Except this is not my main squad. This is the under-23 squad, which is currently at the Pan Arab Games football tournament, as you may have gathered. So, I don't know what happened here, because normally when I holiday, I do holiday between games when there's a bit of a gap from fixture to fixture up to the next squad selection date. And normally, if I leave players in the main squad, the under-23s don't pick them. There was one exception. I think one of my players I mentioned in the last episode, I've forgotten who, got called up for an under-23 game. But this time, yeah, look at all these players here with quite a large number of caps between them. I mean, we're talking about players like Abdullah Jafar, Abdullah Saeed, Mirza Alawi. I mean, I pick these guys nearly every time. You see there, they've got over 20 caps. Most of those caps, if not all of them, coming under me. And they've all, they were all out of the squad. They all disappeared from the squad when I came back. And because that Pan Arab Games tournament, as I'm going to bring it up here, is already underway, can't pick them for the Gulf Cup, which is like one of our big tournaments for the year. So, well, this is the squad. Let me just rearrange that. This is the squad I did end up picking. It's not too bad. If you look at the stars here, we've still got some decent-ish players in there. I am worried about the defense. Okay, we got this guy, Rashid Salman. Only 11 caps to date. Hasn't played that much for the team, but he's decent. 3.5 stars. But Elsewhere in the defence, we're looking at 2.5 or 3 stars. We're looking at players who have hardly any caps. Goalkeepers, similar story. We've got a couple of young keepers with good potential there, but current ability is pretty low. I should just bring up their international stats here. Now, you see, we've still got a couple of guys with high levels of experience, the older players in the squad. So we've still got here, but these are guys I haven't been picking, to be honest. So we've got Al-Salimi, 74 caps, decent deep line playmaker. Kambar, of course, our 34-year-old, he's still going. There's still some energy left in those legs, and on his 64 caps, so he's there, so that's good. This guy, Hashim Saeed, 49 caps, 16 goals, but I've had other players up front I've preferred, but, you know, he's got low determination and low work rate and so on, but okay, we're going to give him a chance. He'll get back into the fold, but looking beyond that, there's not that many players on that many caps, to be honest. I mean, I've got here a few players who have never played for us. Okay, Abdul Rahman Abdullah, he's unlikely to get a game as the third choice keeper. Then we've had to put in this guy, Naji Abdul Aziz, as one of our main right wingers. And there's other players, I mean, they've picked up the odd cap here and there, but it's not ideal, is it, coming into a tournament? But we'll see what we can do with it. It's a local squad. Nearly everybody here plays their football in Bahrain. These are all Bahraini teams. I just think Al Khor is from outside Bahrain. Yeah, that's a Qatari team. A bit controversial. Have a Bahraini player, a Qatari team, especially these days. And I think this one, Kalali. Oh no, they're a Bahraini team as well. Okay. So yeah, just the one player from outside Bahrain. Got half my squad outside Bahrain, competing in the Pan-Arab Games, but we'll keep a track on them. We'll give them a chance to, you know, show me it was worth them going there. Gulf Cup, anyway. This is what we're doing. It's actually New Year's Eve, so great way to celebrate the New Year, ringing the New Year with a bit of international football. So we're in Group B in the Gulf Cup. You can see here, we're in with Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, and Oman. Now, 8 nations compete in this Gulf Cup, as you can see. Out of the 8, we are one of the lowest ranked. It's only Yemen, who are in Group A, who are ranked any lower than us. However, I do think we should be beating Oman. Oman, I'll be targeting 3 points from them. And then I'll be looking to steal a point or two from Kuwait and UAE and see if that's enough to sneak into second place. You can see Kuwait have already beaten Oman. Saudi Arabia have already played twice. A bit bizarre. We haven't played yet. But anyway, we are in action today against the United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates, so we just bring them up 81st in the world. So their current form is a bit patchy. They've struggled a bit. Heavy defeat in World Cup qualifying against Iran, though they bounced back against Turkmenistan. They're doing all right. They're similar to us in their group in the World Cup qualifiers. They're second and probably chasing that best second place. So I think it's going to be a good test for us. You see, we've now moved up to 104th in the world, so that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. We're moving in the right direction, definitely. We'll bring you up to date on a couple of World Cup qualifiers. Now, last time you saw us get a very good win against Lebanon, and then we took on Indonesia with a chance to secure second in the group, and yeah, here it is. We lost 3-0 away. It was a terrible game. You can see here we conceded 2 goals inside the first 7 minutes, and then Akbar, this player, he's super fast. That's the main thing that sticks in my mind from the game, just how speedy he was, quick breaks, and yeah, they were just all over us. We had no answer for them. We then travelled back to Bahrain and took on Pakistan. We got back to goal scoring ways here. So Abdullah Mohammed, the first guy I called, he got a hat-trick that day. He'd only previously scored once for Bahrain, so it was good to see him get a hat-trick. We did actually go behind in the game against Pakistan. An early goal was conceded, but you know, it only took 2 minutes for us to equalise, and then we kind of made Pakistan regret their brashness in taking the lead on our patch, and ran out 6-2 winners, and Kambar even had time to miss a penalty right at the end, so it could have been 7-2 even. just to show you how the group's looking. Oh, there we go. So we are still second, and we've got a game in hand over Lebanon and Indonesia. So the hunt is still on for that best second place. It's just we're 5 points behind Iraq. So we've still got Iraq to play, and we've got Lebanon to play. Iraq's at home, so we could sneak a win there. You never know. But then we're still relying on them dropping points in their final game, which I believe is against Pakistan. So probably going to have to settle for second there. Anyway, on to the Gulf Cup. So we're going to play this game against UAE today. I'm just going to do the one match for this episode, and then we'll go into a new episode and a new year, and we'll take on Kuwait and Oman and see if we can get out of this group. After that, well, we'll wait and see. I mean, the only tournament left that I haven't then competed in with Bahrain would be the Arab games, like the full-on Arab games, not the under-23 version, but they're still a couple of years away. So we'll see how this Gulf Cup goes. Then I might stick around for the last couple of World Cup qualifiers, and we'll see how that goes. You can see the West Asian Championship has already been drawn for next year, next December. We've got there Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Syria, so that's going to be a tough group for us, but we'll see. Maybe my time at Bahrain might be coming to an end. We'll just see how it all goes, starting with the UAE. The UAE are favourites for the game. They're in decent form versus our inconsistent form. So we're going with a slightly more defensive lineup today, going with this 4-4-1-1. Just using the new players to their strengths, basically. So you'll see there, yeah, we've got an advanced playmaker and a poacher operating up here. We've got these guys a bit more withdrawn. We'll just see how it goes. If it's too defensive, well, we'll work on making it a bit more attacking. UAE going for a 4-3-3. I suspect they're on a few greyed out players, seeing as there's not a single regen in their team at this point. Team talk time. We're going to tell the team to do it for the fans. Come on. Do it for the fans. They don't want to do it for the fans. All right, well, let's tell them we've got the old faith. Bit of the old faith. We've motivated one. I don't know. This is your chance to impress the manager. You've got a chance to push some of the regulars out of the team. And one person's motivated. Okay, the team's come out onto the pitch then. This has been played at the Basra International Stadium, where, of course, we got a very well-earned 1-1 draw with Iraq in our World Cup qualifiers. Let's see if we can reproduce some of that form here today. It's another red versus white game, as you can see. Very popular in this particular leg of the International Manager of Mystery. Was looking at other jobs that came up. Malta came up, which would be interesting. I'd definitely like to squeeze in Europe. Of course, I'm aware Football Manager 2019 is on the way. I don't want to leave this save hanging, so I'm not sure what to do with this. It doesn't seem fair to call time on a save just because Football Manager 2019's come out. So I might keep this going a little bit longer in conjunction with a new Football Manager 2019 save, as Hazam just skips past the keeper as though he wasn't there and scores the opener for UAE. We've got a job on our hands now. So look at that. Lovely ball over the top. Way too much space for Hazam. And it's a bit of wham, bam, kazam, Hazam. He got the goal. Well, nothing has happened at all since that goal was scored. We're rapidly approaching half-time. Oh, but here we go. A Bahrain attack. What's going to come out of this? It's played out wide. And Abdul Rasul gives it away. But we've won it back. Okay, good. This is a bit of that back and forth that we love at this level of football. Abdul Jabwal gets it. Come on, fire off a long shot. Abdul Rasood again gets the cross in. Oh, and Al Khalifa heads it onto the post. Wow, what a chance that was. But, oh, the highlight continues. We've got to watch out for the quick counter from UAE. Straight at the keeper, luckily. Okay, that was encouraging. We'd like to see a bit more of that in the second half. So we're definitely saying that was disappointing. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me, that normally motivates everybody, doesn't it? But no, hardly any reaction. Okay, this guy up front, Al Mula. He's been rubbish. So we're going to tell him we're not happy. Okay, now he's motivated. Bit of the old one-to-one has got him motivated. The captain has been rubbish as well, so he's now deep in thought. Okay, we are going to make some tactical changes. I think I've got to get a bit more aggressive here now. These guys are not suited to this so much, but I'm going to change their roles, make them a bit more attacking. So change them into wingbacks. Abdul Rasul can go on to attack, as well as Abdul Jabbar on the other side. Al Salimi will turn into the old Mazzala. Al Khalifa can stay as he is. We'll straighten these guys up. Let's have a straight line down the middle. Straight line down the middle, please. We'll go for more standard stuff. And let's whack on a few team instructions. So we're going to look for the overlap from those new wingbacks. Run at the defence. We'll keep the direct passing. I'll be happy with that. We'll up the tempo a bit. And let's get back out there for the second half. We've kicked off, and I don't know where this opening highlight's going. It's going out for throwing. That's where. Okay, let's encourage the team a bit. Let's get out there, get ourselves back in this game. Come on, we had that very good chance at the end of the first half. Oh, but it's an Emirati corner, and oh, dearie me, a very soft Emirati goal. I do not know what my defence were doing there, but that is not what we were looking for at all. It's an own goal. Dearie me. Right, substitution time then. We've got to drag some people off the pitch, hold them off and get them sorted out. I'm going to put on Mirza Ahmed up front. He's a natural poacher. He'll do. What else we got to look at? Al Salami's been pretty poor, it has to be said. So, Abdulaziz Sanad, why not? Let's get you on. I've never seen you play before, as far as I know. But let's get you out there now. Alan, let's make you an attacking midfielder. So, Abdul Sanad can become an advanced playmaker. Okay, we've got those two out there. And we've got a throw-in. Nice long one there. Let's see if we can build something here then. Abdul Jabbar's got it. Not very fast, this one, is he? And he gets dispossessed. But okay, we won it back. It was a bit of a hasty challenge and clearance from the Emirates. And now we're giving it away again. Fantastic. Won it back again. All right, back to where we started. Abdul Jabbar on the right wing. We're switching it across now. Lost the ball again in the centre. Come on. You know how this works, Emirati team. Now you have to give it back. They haven't done it yet. They're being a bit selfish. And they've got themselves into a dangerous position now. Got a man over here. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, my God. I don't think I've seen a goal like that yet in Football Manager 2018. I am literally at a loss for words. I mean, guy's got way too much space there, and then oof. Okay, that's one of those where the animation, I'm not sure his whatever. I'm not sure his body shape was quite right for scoring from the angle he did, but okay, we'll let it slide. Dearie me, we're 3-0 down. Let's see if we can get a goal here. Abdul Jabbar is painfully slow, isn't he? Anyway, here we go. Abdul Rasul, what you going to do here, son? Okay. Nothing. Probably going to get an Emirati counter. Built from the back by the keeper. Launches it. Okay, we've still got it. Come on, Abdul Jabbar. Walk it down the line. Walk it down the line. Hit it straight to the keeper. What is the point of this highlight so far? Honestly, like... why are we getting treated to a highlight of my wingers hitting it straight at the keeper? Oh, that's why. Okay. Because Mirza Ahmed is going to score his first goal for Bahrain. Is that a lifeline? It might well be. Come on, let's get ourselves back into this. I'm going to foolishly throw things forward now, which is probably going to result in us getting hammered. All right. What can we do with these boys? So Sanad can actually play up front. So go on then, son. Get yourself up front. Ahmed, come on. Give him some space. Okay, Sanad, what's the best role going to be for you? I don't know. You'll do as an advanced forward. All right. You can be an advanced playmaker, and then we'll just go for central midfielder attack. All right, I think I've got one more substitution to do. Hashim Saeed could come on. He could, or he could not. Let's get Naji Abdulaziz on to the right wing, because maybe he's got a little bit more pace. Okay, confirm changes. Let's get those started. We're going to make some tactical changes as well. Yeah, so 4-2-4 wide. We're going to go on to attacking. Forgot about these a moment ago. Look for the overlap. Yeah, exploit the flanks. Come on, clear the ball to the flanks as well. Be more expressive. Go on, why don't you? Just go for it. Oh no, I killed the highlight with a quick shout. And that looked like an attacking play for us. Oh, FM, why do you do this to us? And here come the Emirates. They've got all the time in the world, of course. Cutting through us. Almost cutting through us too easily, but here we go. Abdul Rasul's got it, and he's given it away, and we've got it back, and we've given it away, and we've got it back. Fantastic stuff. And here we go. Abdul Rasul has scored. He's scored. It's 3-2. This is on. This is on. Come on. Let's make it 3-3. Let's complete an unlikely comeback. A hit and hope ball, we have to say. Abdul Aziz gets the cross into Abdul Rasul. That's what we pushed them up for. Come on. So just made a few last gasp changes. Of course, we've whacked the tempo up as high as we can. We're taking more risks. Shoot on sight. Route 1. All that kind of stuff. Overload. We're doing it all. Come on. 5 minutes. Let's push forward. Get that equalizer. Here we go. This is the highlight. This is the highlight. Sanad with the ball. It's cleared by the defence, but we've still got it. Ayad to Abdul Rasul. Abdul Rasul, you're going backwards. Okay, oh no, they've given it away on the edge of the area, and now the break is on for the United Arab Emirates. He's just ghosted past two guys far too easily. He gets the cross in. We kind of clear it, but Emirates are going to keep the pressure up. They're just going to run the clock down now, I think. Oh, still, but it's so hard to commentate when the teams give the ball away so much. And okay, you just knew that was coming. Mabkut with the goal. We don't need to live through that again. Okay, Kuwait are the toughest team in this group, not the UAE, so it's not looking good in terms of progressing. Don't concede another one here. Okay, it's full time. We're saved for the blushes. Well, you know, it's risk and reward, isn't it? We took the risk. They got the reward. We're not happy with the performance. This guy looks stressed and disenchanted. Well, I'm just going to shout at him some more then. Now he feels pressurized. Good. You'll be on the bench for the next game. Okay. Bit of a disappointing match. I got my excuse in at the start of the episode. A lot of the players that I would have had on the theme sheet, automatic picks, are off swanning around in Tunis for the Pan-Arab Games. We're going to come back for the next episode, which will be in the new year, 2024. We've got Kuwait and Oman. We've got to get a result from that Kuwait game, at least a point, and then hope other things go our way, or we've got to sneak a win somehow to keep it alive. So make sure you tune in for that. I think I might have a look at the job board, see if any international posts are insecure. I certainly feel insecure at the moment. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching today. Please, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Dodgy Gamer, International Manager of Mystery. Happy New Year.